Welcome back to the Hermit life of Urist McLogic. I am Twisted Logic. Urist is preparing lavish meals right now. The only labors on are food hauling, cooking, brewing, and I believe pressing. And Urist is just making some lavish meals, and the vultures keep stealing the fruit that I took out of the trees. They stole pomegranates so far. They stole some they stole kumquats, and Urist is pressing honey from honeycomb. The drinks right now are very low. I think I only have like 7 or so drinks, and today I've had a very unproductive day. The only thing I really managed to do was make a couple cups of coffee and drop off some laundry at the laundromat. Now Urist is drinking out of the well, so he didn't have to run down to the river to get to the well, and he should get some pretty happy thoughts about using the well, but he's using it because drinks are low right now. So I think I'll have him cook a couple more dishes and then turn off cooking, and then I'll turn on like growing and brewing, I think. He's making mead right now, which is great. But I'll cut ahead a little bit. Oh, great. So he's putting all the cooked food into barrels so it won't spoil. Store item in barrel. Good. I need all this food hauling to be done so that way none of the food spoils. Get my asthma everywhere, and every once in a while he's talking to Dishmab and telling them stories, socializing with Dishmab.
The hamlet of Showered Trade has been founded a half a day's travel to the east and looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity.
Okay, so if I go to C for civilizations, this is a small map. Where's that hamlet? Oh, okay, here's the human hamlet of Distant Beard.
The human hamlet of Distant Beard.
And then here's the human hamlet of Showered Trade. So it looks like the humans are expanding. They're all in this area here. The human castle of Passion Fed. And what is this? The monastery of Garnish Blunts. And then to the north, there's goblins. To the far north, there's Dark Goblin Fortress right here. Hellshakes, population 30. Okay. I bet you if I built like a big fortress here in this oh, Evil Gears right here. I think if I built a big fortress in this area, I could take over the whole map, I think, with dwarves. Urist is going to dump an item. So I didn't reset this, so I for zones and then X to remove. And then I'll come down here to this room here, I for zones, and then set this as a, maybe I'll build an atom smasher. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to accumulate that much stuff to justify an atom smasher. So I set a new garbage dump here, and then P and R for a refuse stockpile right there. He shouldn't be refuse stockpiling yet. I really want him just to food haul. Let's see if there's anything in the kitchen. Oh, okay, so just empty barrels and jugs. And then how about up here? Oh, that's all done as well. Okay. So units, labor, and then I'll turn on butchery and tanning. Disable cooking, and then turn on growing. Growing is on? Oh, growing is on, okay. Okay, let's see his stress now. Right now his stress is 19.3k since the last time the Dwarf Therapist read. Let's read now. 14.9k, excellent. So farming is on, pressing is on. Okay, so cooking is now off, and I turned on a bunch more labors. Masonry's back on, and I have him making these statues. And what I'm going to be doing is putting some statues outside the hobbit hole. And there's reason for this, and it's that sometimes there's hidden units that attack. It's not just invasions that attack the fortresses. There's also like ambushes and thieves that are pretty much stealthed until they're discovered. So there could be goblins on the map right now. Even if I go to units list, here and look, they're not going to show up in this list, and the only time I'm going to see them is when they're discovered. It could be kind of an early warning if there's any building destroyers, because I'll get a message that I should get a message that the building is toppled, that the statue is toppled. Let's go to Z for status. K for kills. Now he didn't kill he went hunting for the rhinoceros, but didn't get the kill. So enter for thoughts. Within the last season, he felt satisfied upon improving masonry. Satisfied upon improving speaking. Okay. He was relieved discussing his problems with a friend. Interested after watching a performance. Euphoric due to inebriation. Accepting, remembering being forced to endure the decay of a friend. He was satisfied upon improving his cooking. Okay, so there's a couple new ones in there. And Ursa's going to sleep, and the cat's running around, as well as the cougar and the eagle. I kind of want that eagle outside of the fortress and see if it flies or not, because I heard that when you get a tamed flying creature, they don't fly anymore. We'll see. Let's make a zone out here. Oh, I already have a zone here, so I for zones, and then just switch it. Add in N, and then Shift N, and then I'll add the eagle into this zone. And maybe that eagle will, we'll see. Maybe that eagle will keep the vultures at bay from stealing my, stealing the fruit that I pick off the trees. So I want to get this thread out of the way as well. So I'll make a stockpile H for cloth, and then maybe right there. Remove bins for now. Oh great, okay, he's moving all the refuse out of here. Oh, he's doing stone hauling. Okay, he's got all this hauling on, so. Oh, okay, let's see if I can make a faster way. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna make a faster way right here. So dig upstairs right there. And then designations J for downstairs right there. Units L, enter. Miner's now back on. Oh great, he's moving the eagle. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep the eagle in the zone, or okay, now that the eagle's in the zone, let's do an experiment here. I, and then Shift N, just remove it from the zone. Now that it's outside, we'll see what it does. Follow? Following the eagle. Okay, eagle is not... It just comes back in. Okay. So I, and then Shift N. Maybe we'll just leave the eagle in this zone right here. He was just confused for a minute there. He said, what happened there? He's putting the eagle back. Are there more statues? Oh great, all the statues are created. So I'm thinking that down here by the river, I'll build a statue here. So build S for a statue. And maybe one on each side of the... Yeah, the trade caravan can't get through there anyway. Maybe just in case, build S. Yeah, maybe like right here-ish. Statue right there. We go to X for the details, and then tab out. So there's statues of himself, statue of dwarves, statue of a dwarf, so these two are probably generic, and then this looks like a historical figure. So I'll just build the Urist McLogic statues outside. As for another statue, yeah, I'll do one on the other side of the river as well, up here. Enter. And then there's a hill right here that I want to build on top of. Right here. Build S. Enter. Great, so Urist is building the statues now. He's bringing it outside. Excellent. It does take him a little bit to bring it out here because he's moving slow carrying it. But it should be an early warning for any kind of building destroyer that comes. They should topple this statue, and I should get a warning about it. I hope, at least. I can also build some kind of early warning system for like an ambush or stealth units. I have to build like a dwarven landmine. But those are usually a little bit of a pain to build. Let's see. I'll build one like right here. So build and then Shift C for construction. Wall. Right there. Out of logs. And then also a ramp. Right there out of logs. Shift S for support. Right next to the wall. Also out of logs. And then Shift T for a trap. Pressure plate. And then I'm going to set this with C. Right here. Creature's trigger. And then I'm going to have to set the weight of the animal. So I just want to find Goblin in this list here. Goblins at 6k. Okay, so I'll set that to 6k, and then the upper limit can be anything, right? Or maybe I'm gonna set this pressure plate to 6k, so it has to be dwarves, elves, goblins, pigs, and troglodytes can also. There should be more, but that's all right. So this is going to be a 6k pressure plate. So goblins that are invisible will set it off if they step there. The granite mechanism. Okay, he's got to build that, and then once it's complete, I'll build a floor up here. Looks like I'm gonna have to take down this tree as well. Get rid of these trees around it. Oh, great. Okay, he built that. So now that the wall and ramp are complete, I can go to build and then construct floor. Okay, so I could do 3 right now. Right here. I'm gonna have to take this down this tree because I can't build on top of that. So that'll just be floor wood as well. So unit L, enter, and then I'll turn on woodcutter. So Urist is now a woodcutter now. He didn't dig those stairs though. And what's going on with this farm? He didn't do anything with the farm. Enter. Oh, okay. So I only set 2 grain wheat on the 1 season. But I may have to turn growing off just until this is complete. We'll see. This is the last statue he has to build outside. For now. Let's take a look at this one. Enter. Oh, Okay, so I have to click it a couple times until I get this, and then enter. And V for description. This item is an exceptionally designed image of Urist McLogic, the Dwarf, and purring maggots in basalt. By Urist McLogic. In this image, he's surrounded by purring maggots, and Urist McLogic looks terrified. Okay. Yeah, that's a very interesting... So he's afraid of purring maggots. Excellent. Okay, he's building the landmine right now. So once that support is constructed and I have everything finished on top, then I can remove the wall and the ramp and just leave the pressure plate there. Link the pressure plate to the support, and then if any kind of hidden units step on that, it will collapse something on the surface there. Okay, he planted some seeds and went to sleep. At the very top of his thoughts and preferences, he is blissful after sleeping in a bedroom like a personal palace. Satisfied at work, but there's no stress indicator here. So I think his stress went down. Interested near his own fine container. Nothing really too new here. Okay, last time we read his stress, it was at 14.5k. Let's read it now. 9k. Excellent. Oh, okay, so now he moved out of the yellow into the white now. So he's a little bit stressed, but not too bad. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen when he finishes, yeah. So he finished detailing the floor there over top of the stairs. Now I have to redesignate that for a downstairs. Okay, so U and L, and I'm just going to turn off, oh, woodcutting is on, okay. So I've just turned off engraver. So I just turned off engraver, and now he's going to fell the trees, which is great. That's what I need him to do, is fell these trees. Oh, okay, so that must have been an earlier designation there. So I think I have a few trees that are designated from, like, I don't know, a couple hours ago. So we're gonna have to just see which trees he goes to, because I really only want him doing the ones over. Yeah, so wherever he's going right now, this one, designations X, and then just get rid of that. Okay, where's this tree now? Get rid of that tree as well. Oh, great. Okay, now he's going after the trees that I want him to get rid of. Excellent. So if I come up now... Oh, there's this pick right there. I have to make sure he grabs that. I'll wait till he gets back inside, and then I'll switch it over to mining. Right here. Units. L. And then miner. Oh great, he put the axe there, and now he's going to get the, now he's going to get his pick. Excellent. Excellent. I don't want him to leave his pick up there. Oh great, he's going to carve the staircases now too. Excellent. That'll give a faster faster hauling speed to the mason shop. And then he's got this one to do as well. Great. Is that door messed up? No. Cougar just wants attention. Cougars always want attention. This one's hanging out in the tavern all the time. Typical. Urist is going to dump some items now. What items is he dumping? Where is he going? Oh, okay. R for refuse. I don't know. O. Oh, maybe that's a skull? You know what I'll do is I'll press L and K. Because I think that... let's see what he has in his inventory. I for inventory. Mantis remains hold. I don't think that was part of the orders, but that's fine. Praying to the earth and meditating on metals. Meditating. Okay, he's drinking now, and I think that was his last drink. Let me go to Z. Drinks none. And if I go to the still here, Alt W, 0, and then Alt W, also 0. Just drank his last drink and there's no more, so I'm gonna clear all assigned labors. Pressing, brewing, farming, food hauling. I could do plant gathering and plant processing as well, I suppose. Brew drink from plant, great. Excellent. I really gotta just let him brew for a little bit before I can really continue too much of anything else. Urist is going to gather some more plants. And now with the eagle in the zone there, maybe the vultures will be afraid of the eagle? I don't know. Hey, the cat came up in the tree with me. Spring has arrived on the calendar. It is now the year 58. Urist McLogic's hobbit hole has survived 8 years. He's still gathering plants. The, I don't know if there's any vultures on the map right now. Let's check. Oh, some mongooses. Okay. A lot of fish. A lot of fish. I wonder if there's a way that I can set up some kind of passive, fish catching, passive fish catching. I have to, there's a couple things that I want to do. I have to see which way the river's flowing. Okay, it looks like it's from the north to the south. Oh, that's right. So this is the source up here. And... what are these, lungfish? Oh, okay. So we got a bunch of lungfish up here. And then let's see where the fish are. If I do anything with the milkfish right there, lungfish again. If I do anything with this river, it has to be downstream of this right here. Oh, okay, so here's milkfish and milkfish right here as well in the reservoir. Just zoom out and see how far away from the edge of the map I am. Okay, so that's pretty much the center of the map. Okay, there's something I'll have to think about there. Right now the priority is getting drinks for Urist, and after that it's going to be continuing that landmine construction, which it's almost done. It's very basic. Build, construct floor, and then I'll just make a larger area there, also out of wood. Maybe a little bit more this way. He needs mechanics and architecture for these, for the support and the pressure plate. So mechanics and architecture weren't on earlier. That's alright. Urist is going to drink right now. Elven Caravan. Okay, Urist went to sleep. Z, enter. Satisfied upon improving his herbalism. Fondness after talking with a friend. Other than that, nothing really too new here. Blood Amaranthus. Okay. Whatever plant that is, he's brewing it into a drink. And you know what I think I'm gonna do is dig out a section right here. I'm just gonna dig out this whole section right here. Just like that. And then in the mason shop, add a new task for floodgates. Maybe 2 floodgates. I'm not sure if I'm going to need the floodgates or not yet. And one thing that I could do is build another bridge. Build another bridge like here. And then I could build another bridge here and then like decide if I want traders or not to come. These elves I don't think ever bring books. I don't think they ever bring books. Let's check it out though. Request a trader. Goods. Urist is going to trade at the depot. We're just going to check it out. Okay. Enter. Oh, T to trade. Yeah, so the elves never bring books, I don't think. We're gonna give him these stones. And a cage. So the stones in the cage. Trader profit 29. Okay. So maybe some walnuts. Okay, trade. Enter. And then R to unrequest. So we traded a bunch of rocks in a cage for 5 walnuts. Okay, so I gotta turn on mechanics and architecture as well as construction. Yeah, mechanics. Mechanics, architecture, as well as construction. Urist was stung by a honeybee, and I looked it up, and the honeybee stings. They don't. I don't believe they cause any thoughts. From what I was reading on the Dwarf Fortress wiki, is that honeybee stings don't cause positive or negative thoughts in the dwarves. Oh, he's got rice plants. So he just went to get more plants to brew, and now he's got rice. Hopefully I get some seeds out of this where I can grow some of that. I want him to grow potatoes, so I can grow sweet potatoes here. Let's see. So these are the seeds I have right now. Hard wheat. Okay. 2-grain wheat and blood amaranthus. Blood amaranthus. Z. So I got about 60 drinks right now. If I go to Alt W, 55 drinks right here of any material. No mead though. And what I could do is just adjust the range of this a little bit. 65 to 75. So I'm just having to make a little bit more drinks than what he had earlier. Just bumped up the workflow a little bit. he's going to construct this now. He's going to build the rest of this floor. The floor could really be any size. It doesn't have to be gigantic like this, but I'm hoping that if there is an ambush in it that sets it off, that somebody gets hurt from it. So all the materials are pretty close. He's just got to build this floor. He's got architecture for that, building that support. And then he has to bring over the mechanism to make the pressure plate. Then I have to link the pressure plate and remove the wall and the ramp. So the support is holding the floor up. And if there's any kind of ambush or thieves sneaking around on the map and they step on this pressure plate, then they'll get a warning. So it's set to 6K for the upper and lower limit, which is goblins, dwarves, and elves. As well as like pigs and maybe some other creatures, but I'm not sure. But I built one of these in the past and I just had like a random upper limit. I don't want like a mega beast setting it off, because normally the mega beasts are announced when they come to the map, and if I already know about it, then it defeats the purpose. Oh, where's he going now? There must be some wood like far away that he's got to get. Oh, the mechanism. Great, he's getting the mechanism. Excellent. So the support is now designed. Now it just needs carpentry. Excellent. The elves are out of here, and Urist is drinking. I think all the alcohol is at the still right now. The vulture stole a bitter melon leaf. Okay. So where's the eagle? Not in the zone. Okay. So maybe the vulture scared the eagle and it left the zone. Who's this? Oh, Monum is back. I disabled Warhammers out of this stockpile and then set a new task for a new silver Warhammer, so that way when he makes it, he doesn't melt it again. So after he plants this seed, I'm gonna go to units and then L, disable grower, because that's taking a lot of time right now, and we have all the drinks that we need. And now Urist is socializing with the cougar and storing items in the stockpile. Carpentry and masonry are back on now, because I was waiting for him to build this. Wooden support, but I forgot that I turned carpentry off. So he's making these floodgates, and then he should go after the wooden support there. I have to make sure deconstruction is on as well. So in his thoughts here, he's got not really any new thoughts except for satisfied improving brewing. Satisfied upon improving woodcutting as well. And then the only negative thoughts are being unable to help anybody and lonely, being away from family. So let's take a look at his stress. Negative 299 right now. Read. Okay, so his stress right now is negative 299, so he's about to go into the positive, which is great. Positive is going to be happiness. His happiness is going to go up, which is excellent. And I still want him to move that that figurine that's blocking the door to the library. Once he moves that into the stockpile. Oh great, put the ladder back, excellent. Once he moves that figurine into the... I'm going to disable this pen pasture. I for zones, and then Shift N, Eagle, okay. So he was gonna go pen pasture the eagle, but I disabled the zone for the eagle, so the eagle has free roaming everywhere. And now he's going to construct the building, which is great. That's this wooden support. And then designations N to remove construction, get rid of these two. And add a new task for the pressure plate and lowercase s for support right here. Enter. And then the mechanisms. Okay. Link a building to trigger. Okay, now he's going to go get the other mechanisms there. Or planting seeds instead. And link a building to trigger now. Excellent. Oh, okay, so I think he got interrupted by growing. He's going to get the other gear assembly now. And wind is very weird in this game. Usually on the embark, you have to build a windmill to see if you have wind or not. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I want to test out to see if we have wind here. So where's a good place to do that? I think like right here-ish. Right here should be good. So build Shift M for machine components. And then I'll build a gear assembly, and I'll put that like right down here. One level up, I'll do a windmill, so M. And I'm just gonna put that right on top of the gear assembly right here. And that'll be out of these wooden logs here. Store item in stockpile. So once he builds that gear assembly and the windmill, we'll see if we have wind power or not on the map. The pressure plate and wooden support are now linked. Once the wall and the ramp are removed there, the trap will be activated. So right now, if the pressure plate gets triggered, the support will collapse, but the wooden floor is still connected to the wall. So it won't fall or anything, and I won't get an alert. Well, it looks like Urist is building the windmill right now. So we'll know in a second if there's a wind or not in this map. There should be. There usually is. There was only like 1 or 2 embarks I ever did where there wasn't wind. Okay, let's take a look at the windmill now. It needs carpentry. It's designed. Oh, excellent. He's going to construct the building. Let's see now. Okay, so the windmill's built. Total power 0. So this is a gear on a stable foundation, and this is a windmill that's hanging, and total power is 0, so I don't have wind on this map. If I want to do any kind of mechanisms, then I need water power. Who's this? Oh, Utag is here, the human poet. He's returned. Oh, remove construction. Excellent. Urist is finally going to remove the construction down there. And that will activate the pressure plate trap, which is... So this is the Dwarven landmine here. So it's a pressure plate with a support, and above it is a floor. And when it's activated, the floor falls, and any stealth units are revealed if there was any there. I got a big announcement that something collapsed on the surface. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more videos.